Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Raleigh here. Now, today I'll be sharing with you a topic in which several persons might not really think about, but it's very important for you to consider when preparing your fish for breeding, or just preparing your fish, or just keeping a set of fish. Now, several times you go to the pet shop and you see, like for example, you might see a mangano in one pond, you might see several in one pond, and you might see a group of them somewhere else, right? And as a result of hostility, as a result of one being like the don for the tank or pond, you might find that fish is removed and placed somewhere else, and persons may say that this fish is being given timeout. Okay, now when you purchase your fish, it is if you plan to keep your fish for a very long time, it is best to purchase them when they are very small, right? If you plan to breed a specific fish type, it is best to buy them, like buy a pair very large. What you should understand is that the science of nature is that when you purchase a fish very small for you to keep for a very long time, the fish will live longer in your care. When you purchase the fish very large because you like large fish and you want to see them in your tank very large, those large fish will not live that long in your aquarium, right? Because every fish species have specific number of years in which they live, right? Of all the different fish species in which I do keep, one in which live the longest is the koi, right? A lot of fish might die in your aquarium, but these fish die not because they are sick, but because they are old age, right? They might just, pass during the night without even a flickering of anything that seems as if it's unhealthy. Now, whenever you're seeking to get a pair of fish, let's for example, you want you want manganos to be raised, and you want them to breed within your space. Alright, okay, cool. So it would be best if you get your fish at the same size for breeding. You can get a large mangano and a small mangano and put them in the same aquarium expecting them to breed. Chances are the large mangano will beat the small mangano, whether it is male or female. We beat them to death. Same with the Demansoni, same with the Oscar, same with the convict, whatever fish you have. So it would be best if, for example, if you're going to be breeding some type of fish, right? Let's say that you're going to be you want a pair of Oscar. The best thing to do is to purchase these Oscar in probably group of 6 at the pet shop, or 7, and place all of them in an aquarium and just watch them as they grow. Within 9 months, they should grow to a good size, and they would then now start be pairing. You'll find that the couples will end up be beside each other, and the rest will be away, and they'll be like having their own space. And then now you can say, okay, this is a pair, and then now you can do the next best thing, which is to actually place them in their own aquarium. Cichlids never usually breed successfully in a community tank, because the other cichlids in the community tank whether you like it or not, it could be the pink or the black or the green, the convict, the other cichlids in the tank will consume, right? Because for every fish that you have that is, what you call it now, aggressive, you have another one that is more aggressive, right? Remember, human is at the top of the food chain, so therefore there's nothing more aggressive than human. So if you want that fish, you take all steps. So it will serve you best if, whenever you're planning to keep fish, that not only you look at the species, but you also look at the size of the fish. The size of the fish can help determine how long you keep the fish for. Oscar grows practically 50% of its actual size within 9 months. So if you get a very large Oscar, you can shave off roughly 9 months or nearly 15 months, depends on the size, from that Oscar that you know that will last normally for 8-9 years. That means they're going to actually keep it for 7-8 years. So that's the trick in fish keeping. Goldfish can last for up to 25 years. So if you buy a large goldfish, chances are that goldfish is about 2-3 year old. So you know you only are probably about 22-21 years with that goldfish, right? Give or take, everything is okay. Now, as I said before, when planning to breed your fish, you have to match the fish size for size. It doesn't go as well when you match a young fish with a more mature fish. Obviously, the mature fish will beat the young fish to death. This is really for fish keeping in Jamaica. I hope you understand clearly now when setting your mind in focus to either keep or breed cichlids, what size you get. Bye bye for now. See you next time. Peace.